darkness is coming. Oh boy, that's looking pretty sanity right there. We are back with some more Eternal Darkness, the No-Magick run. So last time we did Edward's chapter, that was actually probably the hardest one. I mean, given the fact that I think I died 3 times on it. Yeah, we had 3 deaths on that one. So Edward said that he left a surprise in the basement, which means that we can finally fish his pickaxe out of the barrels. Yeah, this is just so weird. Like, there's a little piece of wall up in the, like, I still never get that about this game. Like, you only a pickaxe can go through the wall, not the sword, not any kind of the demon magic that we have, just only this pickaxe. And this pickaxe can get through this little section of wallpaper. Well then. And then he burned the remains. He burned the remains. Yeah, he killed them. And he burned the remains. I'm gonna look at this journal paper just real quick. Yeah, so of course... Yeah, so of course he thought that all of his servants were possessed by bone thieves. Which is not a bad assumption to make. I'm saving here because this is the point where, we now have monsters in the house. Yeah, Alex is kind of already fearful of these monsters. Oh no! The trapper! The trapper trapped me! I forgot there was a trapper in the hallway. Actually, a trapper is kind of what I wanted. Nope. Ah, dang it. I didn't get him in time. I really hope that the loss of health doesn't actually carry over in between the chapters. Wow, that was bullshit. I'm always kind of cautious about this hallway in particular because, and as you can see, since the sanity's recovered, the hellish landscape is gone. I've always been cautious about that hallway in particular because there's like some kind of bug in the game where like if a bone thief latches onto you while he's off screen, then you can't shake him off, which leads to instant death. And that's not fun. Oh my god. Trying to get some sanity back. don't get much from these zombies. Not that it really matters, because it's going to be bottled out. It's going to be bottled out by the 12th chapter. Or like after we read the last page in the tome. Why would you not want to collect the items?
A storm approaches, Augustus.
Hi, Riri.
A storm of metal and fire. And a torrent of souls along with it. Young and vibrant.
Yes, I have seen it coming. A worthy sacrifice, I am sure, and one that will allow the greater guardian that resides below to finish its channeling. With this sacrifice of souls I make unto thee, Great One, the gate shall be ready to be opened, and your freedom shall be at hand.
So we got the crankshaft, we got the letter from Edward. Alright, let's just start the chapter then.
Wherever disaster and death lurk, there is likely to be an ancient just beyond our senses, waiting. They prey on our misfortune and exploit it toward their own twisted ends. When hundreds of oil fields are set ablaze on the heels of war, the ancient's grip tightens, knowing that lives will be forfeit and resources squandered. But a few people make a difference. People like Michael Edwards, a Canadian industrial firefighter hired to put an end to the insanity at the end of the war. Ironically for him, the insanity was just beginning.
So wherever disaster look, an ancient is most likely behind it. So the ancients are behind Madden Ultimate Team.
How's the temperature in there?
It's hotter than hell here. I'm getting a little nervous about this one. It feels more out of control than the others. More powerful. I don't know how else to describe it.
This is the safest way to blow out these things. You've done this enough to know that. It's by the numbers. It's all good. Just relax.
The silicone cloth and the water spray are there, so you're probably right. We've got 500 pounds of 80% nitroglycerin-grade dynamite all in place. We're good to go.
Edwards, you can pull your team back now. Get your team to a safe distance and we'll try to kill the fire.
Sure thing. Coming back now.
We're getting a pressure increase at the well cap. It's gonna tear itself apart. Hurry! Get your team out of...
Oh, I should have known that was going to happen. I thought he was the bomb disposal specialist. Oh wait, that's Metal Gear Solid 2. Peter Stillman, voiced by the same guy. That's another game I want to play for stream. I want to play the Metal Gear Solid games. At least Metal Gear Solids 2 and 3. I don't have a means to play 1. I could probably get a copy of Twin Snakes, but... But yeah. Oh man, what the fuck?
What the hell happened? They're all dead. McCormick. Patterson.
Kenny McCormick. Oh my God, they killed Kenny.
All gone.
Well, I wonder what this tower's all about.
Buried alive under tons of concrete.
My entire team of firefighters and my friends all of a sudden killed. Just like that. But, oh, what is this tower all about? Oh my God, a ghost.
Take it.
Okay, I guess in fairness, like, a ghost is...
At the ruins, a gathering of light.
You want me to take this to some ruins under a house in Rhode Island?
Take it. Save us.
Michael Edwards, do you sense the danger? Yeah, he sensed the danger. Alright, so now we're going to be looking for an emerald effigy. There is a freaking zombie. So you want to know what's the easy thing about Michael Edwards? Okay, so we have a bunch of different modes. We have single fire, we have semi-automatic, we have automatic, and then we have grenade launching. The great thing about Michael Edwards is that he has a lot of health, and he has a shit ton of stamina, and he doesn't get the Tome of Eternal Darkness until way later, so... We also get a ton of ammunition for this assault rifle. It's a fucking assault rifle. Oh my God. That's not an actual gun. It's just like, oh, here's a military grade assault weapon that, I mean, like, I guess this is a foreign fire. Like, this is in the Middle East, but why would firefighters need, unless, no wait, no, he picked it off the body of a soldier, so I guess he needed the weapon. Military grade weapon. You can't get that inside the US. Not for sure. Like, for sure. For sure you can't. Oh my God. Equip a different weapon. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna get Silent Hill up in here. We can actually, I forgot about the flashlight. We can equip the flashlight at the same time as we have another weapon equipped, so it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat that way. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is a puzzle I almost forgot about. It's the freaking Raiders of the Lost Ark puzzle. Michael doesn't have a lot of sanity though, so it's like I can't exactly go without recovering sanity with this guy. Chop him in the groin, because that's the only thing we can chop. Chop him in the groin. Chop him in the groin. Yeah, there are like 3 characters in this game who never gas out, and that's Michael, Kareem, and Pius. Like, out of all the times I've played this game, like, I've never seen any of them gas out. Oh God, it's another gatekeeper. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't care about you. Okay, yeah. I don't have the tome, so coming this way was completely pointless. And the walls are bleeding. The walls are bleeding and they just don't want to stop bleeding. You sons of bitches. I ain't sticking around to try and kill both of you. I want to save you. Oh no! Okay, it works out. I didn't care which one I was going to run into, I just wanted to get out of here really fast. Can you save in the Trapper Dimension? What does it say? The darkness is coming. It doesn't have a thing where it's like, you cannot save while in the Trapper Dimension. The magical powers of the trap do not allow you to save. No, don't reload. Let me take the staff. Yes. We're really gonna do that. We're really gonna do the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And the game doesn't even explain it to you. The game just assumes you know what the hell this is. Yep, and then all the statues are here. All the statues of all the heroes. The heroes of humanity. I don't need you boys at the moment. Can I get into the, Yes, I can get into this from here. Good. Oh no, snakes! Got bugs crawling on the screen. Yeah, you definitely do not want to finish them off while the gun is in grenade mode. Because those grenades will do a lot of damage to yourself. Oh god, all the freaking bugs on the screen. The one sanity effect I haven't gotten in a while, and all the time that I've spent playing this game, is the one where the character shoots the TV screen. And it actually like leaves a bullet hole in the screen. I believe only Alex can do that. Just like Max is the only character in the game who can shoot himself while reloading as the sanity effect. You guys are crying for no reason? Oh no! What are these OICW grenades? What does that stand for? Officially in congruence with water? Oh, I unequipped my gun. Officially inconsistent wanker. It's a good thing Michael gets a lot of guns. It's like I'm playing Halo. Did that at least reload? Nope. Okay, well, he shot at nothing. He shot at the freaking portrait on the wall. That wasn't my doing. I didn't tell him to do that. Okay, so then we have to put the statue of, it was, whoops. I knew what the puzzle was, and I did it wrong anyway. Oh, and yes. I wonder how much more of a challenge run it would be if I just didn't use this sword here. This challenge run is definitely making me play the game in a different way. How much ammo do I have left? Oh, I have a lot. Alright, now we're gonna have to summon a trapper for this one. I didn't need them. I don't even need magic at the moment. Most certainly don't need fucking magic. Oh, I might actually need magic right now. Yeah, this is another one of those moments where it's like, yeah. Or they want to teach you the bind spell. All the grenades. How many of these grenades do I have? Oh. Oh, that's all I have? You only have 10 grenades? Okay. Bind. Can I bind right now? Bank Rock, air attack. Of course. It doesn't matter what kind of this is a no magic run. This is a no magic run, and you still end up at this part with not enough magic to actually cast the spell. I want my guy to win. I want my guy to win, damn it. My guy never wins. My guy never wins every time I do this. Yeah, my guy never wins. That only happened like one time. Destroy your mind. And, oh yeah, reveal invisible. And I believe it. You know what? I'm gonna try it. It has to be a level 7. It has to be a... wrong one. I mean, let's see. Let's see if it works. Now, it has to be a level 7 of the dominant alignment. I actually never knew that about this puzzle in particular, because there's really no indication to it, really. Yo, Twilight Cat. You get to watch me spin right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round. I think that should be enough. It has to be a level 7 reveal invisible. And again, I need to spin around and around for more magic again. This Michael's magic meter sucks. I think a 5-point shield spell will be good enough, though. This is a no magic run, and I end up having to use so much magic. So many of these puzzles require so much magic. Did I make the C4 bomb? Yeah, make the C4 blah 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 C4 bomb. Okay, and then we have to use a level 7. We have to use a level 7 enchant item spell. Anterbach, what's Magarmore? Where's Magarmore? Oh, right there. Like, I think if you try to cast, like, a like an enchantment spell, I think the game will tell you it's like it's not strong enough. Ooh. Okay, actually, let's save. Now we gotta get the hell out of here. And somehow the city's already crumbling. Again, magic use only for solving puzzles. This chapter probably has the most mandatory uses of magic. Where the hell am I? There we go. Ouch.
2 minutes till detonation.
This is the first and only time you'll ever see Michael Edwards actually gassed out, because the lightning from the red horrors, they specifically actually drain your stamina all the way down, so. So I believe the only character you will never actually see that happen to is Pius. And we did it. We escaped. We escaped with the forbidden treasure.
Thanks for coming. I didn't think you'd show.
I didn't think you'd show if I didn't
have
promise
no
throwing
idea
cocaine
who
with this
you
deal.
Think you do. Just as much as I know you know. Now let's be quick. The Guardians know where I am, and I won't last the night. But that's not the point.
What's this?
Something you need. Don't open it here. Only in privacy. They can sense it if it's not shrouded.
Is it one of the artifacts?
You must leave now, but there's something I have to do before they get to me. I can't protect you if they find us. Good luck.
So how the Guardians like have his scent and know where he is, I don't know, but that's just how it is, I guess. And the planets are aligned, which means that destiny is here. Alright, bottled out sanity. Oh, and the health actually carried over. Ooh. This is the hand that I chose to play with. This is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta deal with. Ah, I tried to get him before he could take away my sanity. Oh my god, so much inventory management. So, I'm hoping you're having a good night. Hoping your dinner went well. Man, yeah, that health isn't looking good. Do I have all the artifacts? I have Ulyath and I have the heart. I don't have the sigil yet. I get that in the mail at the beginning. What the hell is that? What is that? Is an invisible person like stoking the fire? What the hell? I've never seen that one before. Oh, these ones aren't real. Okay. Those ones are. Got the Essence of Zelatoth and the Enchanted Gladius. So apparently Michael Edwards did survive the night, and he was able to deliver the stuff to us. So the fun thing about this sword is that you can throw it like a boomerang. Alright, and she did that on her own. Oh, right. I need to solve the puzzle on the first floor. Not on the floor above. My mistake. Yeah, now we got that crankshaft from the freaking, like, why would they even need to hide the crankshaft in there if the light doesn't shine through until the very end of the game? Like, that's such a needless item to have in your inventory. That's a very interesting mechanism to seal up access to the Guardian City as well. Just seal it up forever. Perhaps by Maximilian Roivas? No, it wasn't. It was obviously not sealed by him because the entrance up there was in Edward's chapter. That's interesting. So now the city is kind of dead. The city doesn't have any monsters in it. It might have some trappers in it, but there really isn't anything too harmful to Alex over here, thankfully. At least not as far as like creatures go. More mandatory spellcasting. Nethlek Red Gamor. I hope that didn't get rid of my shield. Okay, it didn't get rid of my shields. We are good. Yeah, I was just a little worried about this chapter just because of that intro sequence being bottled out sanity, and I didn't even notice that, like, me losing health in the last chapter, like, actually carried over. More mandatory spell use. So it's like, strangely enough, like, Pius, like, spends 2,000 years trying to summon his god, and we're gonna summon a god to fight his god in, like, 20 minutes. Alright, now I'm trying to remember which one leads to a trapper. I think it's that one. Ah, yes, right away. Take me away.
What's going on here?
Let's get some sanity back. And the obelisk is here. We sent the obelisk to the trapper dimension, and it's now sitting in the last room there. Okay. So there was another puzzle that I think could have restored my sanity, but I think that technically would have been considered cheating. Oh yeah, more trappers here. Invisible trappers. Yeah, I knew for a fact this was one of them. I didn't know it was this particular one. I do actually want some health back, so... Where are wannabe bastards? Oh, they were all right there. Yep, we're gonna do this. Full health, full sanity. Scratch that last one. Alex, you missed. Okay. Why do they all walk around to this left side? That's... She was looking at them, too. They were invisible, and she was looking at them, and I'm just like, oh my god, please don't tell me there's one at the top of the stairs here. She's programmed to look at them because they're enemies, but the enemies are invisible, so it's like, yeah, it's some weird stuff. Get telefragged. That's some funny stuff in Halo. Imagine getting telefragged in Halo. So, okay, I could always go through that door if I need more health, but it's looking like we're doing good. The rest of the run should be a breeze then. Unless I really decided not to decided to do this one without the shields, and it's just like, okay, no, that's impossible. I'm pretty sure this floor would kill you before you even get to the door. And the thing is that while Alex is fast, she does gas out easily. So let's work together to not let her gas out. Oh, what? Oh, this one's invisibility. Well, reload. It's a 5-shot revolver. That's an interesting one. It looks like it's modeled after, like, which one is it modeled? Smith and Wesson 37. Yeah. That one's like the infamous, like, 5-round revolver. So we're summoning a creature, which means Aratech. Man, trappers are everywhere in this city. No wonder it's uninhabited. Even the people who came back here to try to recolonize, they just get trapped in the trapper dimension. Yeah, I might as well assign the shield since I'm gonna keep running across that electric floor all the time. Oh lord, yep, this is the tedious part of the game, for sure. This technically could have been a part where I would have had to have recovered sanity. So I guess I technically could have come to this room first and would have forced myself to have to recover sanity so that I could actually summon the monsters. And now I gotta wait around so I can summon this big guy. I think that's enough. Summon horror. There we go. Zealototh. It's such a task at the moment. Quick draw McGraw. We're not playing Metal Gear. We're not Revolver Ocelot. Okay, so this is the one I was talking about earlier, the one where I would have had to cheat, because if you run around on this purple floor, then it puts you in a sepia land, and you can't actually leave the room until you're out of sepia land. And in order to get yourself out of sepia land, you have to have full sanity. So that theoretically could have been the puzzle that I could have cheated on. And I could have used that as an excuse to have to solve a puzzle to recover sanity. But it doesn't look like cheating's going to be necessary. Yep. And Uyath. We're going to be summoning that guy. We're going to be summoning him himself, Uyath. Nah, I don't really want that little sliver of sanity. That's fine. It's not needed. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just 3 more to go. This should be another Pargon. Ah, yes, okay. So then this puzzle requires a level 7 magical attack. I thought about it a little bit earlier today, but it's like, what if I did a magic-only run? Well, much like the No-Magick run, there would have to be exceptions made to it. Oh no, Alex! And then tier. Right there. Alex is creeping about because there are enemies in the room. I was about to say the floor better not be electrified. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Electrified up there. This is admittedly the most boring part of the game. Mainly because there are just no monsters around. Like, I get it, the Guardian City's supposed to be dead, and there aren't supposed to be any monsters anymore, but having to do all this shit again is like, yeah. Air attack, Pargon, Woollyouth, Pargon, Tier, Pargon. It's a 9-point circle of power spell amplified by magical energy from an entire freaking city. Oh, well, that barrier doesn't phase me. I have a sword that I can throw like a boomerang. Oh, it doesn't quite go through. Okay, that's fine. We could just bind the horrors, I guess. Actually, I can regain some sanity. I have been made whole again. Make us whole again. That'll be another horror game to play, but I'm saving that for Halloween. I'm saving Dead Space 2 for Halloween. Okay. I'm only put 3 on. Oh, Jesus. I didn't think the electric floor was gonna take them, like, because like they usually like withstand like at least 2 of them, like they withstand like 1.5, I guess. Oh, that's so weird. Well, now I'm not whole anymore, so now the run is ruined. All right. It looks like we are ready to go. We have saved. Save again, sure. Because the game is polite. The game is polite and wants me to save. Aha, Miss Roivas. You're just in time.
Ah, Miss Roivas, you're just in time. The summoning spell I began 2,000 years ago is finally complete. You will now have the honor of becoming the first morsel for my lord, Chattur'gha. An appetizer for the banquet your race shall provide.
You forget what it means to be human, Pious. The human race will never go quietly into the darkness. For as long as you have spent summoning your lord, people have struggled against you. Now, thanks to their efforts, I have 3 of the Ancient's essences. Now,
man.
Pious,
This is the end.
The end indeed.
Now, what sucks is that if you lose this boss fight, you have to watch all this cutscene stuff again. Alright, so we got a giant space crab crawfish thing. That's Chattur'gha. And he's gonna fight a space jellyfish. Let's get this going. I don't think so. You're not hitting me with that. Good thing I didn't have bottled out sanity. This fight was exactly why I didn't want bottled out sanity doing this. No. Now, what are they fighting up in space? Max. Why you gotta be slow as fuck? God damn it. Oh, he's up there. Roberto, why do you have to be the slowest character in the game? And yet still faster than Pius because he refuses to run. Yeah, don't get hit by that. The shotgun. I beat him with the shotgun.
Darkness is not so easily destroyed. No, my death is just the beginning.
But unfortunately, they didn't make a sequel to this game, so yeah, it actually is the end. The end indeed.
What have I done?
Quickly, Alex! We must find this creature! It cannot be allowed to remain in this universe!
Okay. Now it's time for the final boss.
Ah, that's the ticket.
And the game's done! We just had to use the spell. We just had to use the different spell. Just change one rune to put him back in the Pokeball.
It is finally over, my dear. The Ancients' plans are finished. For now, at least. You have proved to be an incredibly courageous young woman. Your mother and father would have been proud of you, just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this. It's not quite the inheritance I had in mind for you, but there was so little time, and so much to do. Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
As I gazed up at the ancient I had brought into this world to stop Pius, my mistake was made clear.
It wasn't your mistake. He told you to
This
do it.
ancient could lay the world to ruin just as easily as Pius's would have.
And you knew that.
And yet, as quickly as it began, it ended.
Yeah, because we had it all under control.
To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of reality, to see those who dwell behind. I was once a fool.
Oh, how poetic. They were the first words you heard Pius say, and now we say them at the end of the game, and it closes off the game, yeah. This game is in memory of Ben Dyack. I believe it's the grandfather of, like, the head developer. Yeah, I guess we'll save it. You've conquered the darkness that is surrounding humanity for so many years. I probably should have left it up for you to read that. My bad. Oh well. Ah yeah, Dennis Dyack. The producer, director, the Bane guy. We're going to skip the credits. I have a Let's Play if you really want to watch the credits, but oh man. I'm a little dissatisfied with that one. We're going to do something else. We're not going to use this freaking sword. We're not going to use this sword. We're going to use this regular unenchanted sword. Wait, I thought I couldn't skip the... I guess I can skip the cutscene since technically I beat it now, and the game knows that I beat it. That's really weird. I didn't know that I could actually skip these. Okay, we can skip it. Sweet! Unless the game... Could I have skipped them from the very beginning? Maybe because this memory card actually has all 3 alignments beaten. You usually can't skip the cutscenes unless you have them all beaten. Oh, it has to be enchanted. It has to be enchanted. Okay. So we're gonna do something else. Ouch. Wow, the backswing got me. You asshole. What the hell? Why can't I target you? Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to be cheap with the boomerang skill, so we're just gonna fight him like this. We're definitely playing the game differently. That's for sure. Damn. I wish he did not take that freaking sanity from me. God damn. Jeez. Okay, I think if he's not looking at me when he swings, then the sanity doesn't get drained. Learning new things about a game that I've been playing for 20 freaking years. This is what these runs are meant to do. This is what they're meant to do. Okay, this asshole was casting... Oh my god, did he freaking... He casted a shield. What an ass. Oh my god, his spell's still casting even when the freaking game's technically, like, paused. You son of a bitch. Oh no. Ugh. Teleport away. Ah, I beat him. Goddamn, hell yeah. Extra credit. Getting down to the wire there. Watching him kill Chaturga is just much more satisfying that way.
The darkness is not so easily destroyed. No, my death is just the beginning.
Let's get cracking. Huh. He didn't bleed at all when he got stabbed. He was as dry as a bone.
What have I done?
It's like the ghosts can.
Quickly, Alex! We must find this
The ghosts
creature.
can cast the spells. I
It cannot
didn't
be
think
allowed
that they
to remain
could
in
like
this universe.
actually interact with the world at all. And it's like, here's some funny dialogue.
Heavens, no, not that one. Nor that one either. Come on, Edward. It hasn't been that long since you researched this stuff. It's the squiggly circle thing.
The squiggly circle thing.
Ah, that's the ticket.
It's hardly squiggly. It's like it's just a stick with the circle on it.
It is finally over, my dear. The Ancient's plans are finished.
The ancient
now,
is
at
plans
least.
are finished.
You have proved to be an incredibly courageous young woman. Your mother and father would have been proud of you, just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this. It's not quite the inheritance I had in mind for you, but there was so little time, and so much to do. Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
Okay, if I skip this cutscene, will it skip the credits? I was like, I can talk during the credits. You've overcome the darkness that has prevailed for over 2 millennia. This accomplishment will begin a new era for humanity. Now, would you like to... Even though apparently, like, none of humanity is supposed to know about... Like, they just don't know. Ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. He said at the beginning of the game. So, that was actually a pretty neat challenge run. I'm actually glad I did it. I've been thinking about doing it for a long ass time, and I just never got around to doing it. I didn't know how it would really turn out in practice. And it's like, now you got me thinking about that magic only challenge run. That would probably be even harder. Of course, there would have to be exceptions all the way up until Max's chapter, when up until you get the Red Gamor rune, because you don't learn the magic attack spell until that point. And then there are monsters that you have to kill. There are monsters that you have to kill in order to progress. So Kareem's chapter will be a huge exception to that. So would Anthony's chapter for sure. Ah, thanks, darling. I'm trying to find new games to play, but I do also like doing these old challenge runs, and plus, you know, the timing, the 20th anniversary of the game and whatnot, plus the 20th anniversary of Sunshine. Like, they were both like really close to each other. This game was released in June 22nd, and then Mario Sunshine was July 19th. June 24th, this game came out. And then July 19th was Super Mario Sunshine. It's like, I like what the challenge runs do. Make me it forces me to think of different ways to play the game, just like Mario Sunshine does that. Mario Sunshine was definitely doing that the last time I was, wow, Michael Edwards was also Chaturga, or freaking Greg Eagles. Paul Eiding was Paul Luther, Jennifer Hale was Alex and Zelatoth. David Hayter. Who the hell was David Hayter? I didn't even get to read that. Yeah, Kim, my guest. All the voice actors from the Metal Gear Solid team, basically because Silicon Knights had a contract with the voice cast for Metal Gear Solid 1 because Silicon Knights was the developer for Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes, which was the Metal Gear Solid 1 remake for the GameCube. That's another game that I want to get one of these days. The Twin Snakes. Now that I have the Dolphin emulator, I can actually play it. And I can play the Metroid Prime trilogy, which were gems on the GameCube that I kind of missed out on. A lot of people give the Twin Snakes a lot of criticism because it's not nearly as good as the first one, but it's just like, hey, I don't have a system to play the first one on. I mean, I have a PS2, but how am I going to get my hands on a physical copy of Metal Gear Solid 1 without paying some stupid number of dollars on eBay? I could probably get it on PSN, like if I like get PSN online and download it that way, but then I can't stream it. I'd be able to play it, and that'd be fun, but I wouldn't be able to stream it. All rights, including the copyrights of the game. Yeah, so the funny thing is that Silicon Knights went out of business because they got sued into the ground because they plagiarized the Unreal Engine in order to make the 2 human games. So unfortunately, Silicon Knights is not going to be coming back. They're out of business. So they won't be coming back to make Eternal Darkness 2. They said they were going to do a sequel to this game, but then of course the lawsuits happened and it didn't quite work out as planned. Now the thing is that Nintendo still owns the trademark to Eternal Darkness, and they renew the trademark every year for it. So I don't know if Nintendo has anything planned for it, or if they're just holding on to the trademark for the sake of having a trademark. Like, at this point, it's been 20 years. It's been 20 years since, like, they've done anything with it. Oh, but yeah, you got me thinking about that No-Magick challenge run. Do I really need to play this game again? Like, out of, like, the two games that I have played the most in my YouTube quote-unquote career has been this game and Super Mario Sunshine. I've done more runs of both of these games. What did I do for Super Mario Sunshine? I did the side-by-side Let's Play with Billy, and then I Let's Played it on the 3D All-Stars collection. Then I did the No Hover Nozzle run, and currently I'm doing the No Spray Nozzle run. And then for this game, I did the Let's Play, and then I did the second Let's Play, and then I did this. So really, Mario Sunshine's the most played game. And by most played game, I mean, like, you know, most overplayed. As in, like, how many multiple playthroughs. Because it's like, I have a lot of game footage for all the other games. I've played through Assassin's Creed 2 twice on this channel now. Played through Assassin's Creed 1 twice on this channel now. But only twice, as opposed to the 3 or 4 times for this game or Mario Sunshine. You get these different ambient noises depending on what option you have highlighted. Jeez, dang. That's probably the most soothing one, but it's still kind of, yeah, it's still kind of ooh. And the weird thing is that I'm looking at the stream, and it's like I'm looking at my TV, and it's in 4:3 ratio, but I look at the stream and it's in 16:9. I don't know how the hell that happens, but that apparently happens. I wonder if it has anything to do with like the progressive scan feature, but I can't enable the progressive scan feature in this game anymore. That you used to be able to. And it used to show up at the beginning of the game whenever like it detected like an HDMI converter. Like it would be like, do you want progressive scan on or progressive scan off? And it's just like, nope. There's none of that now. And it's like, the thing is that I could switch the widescreen standard to something else. Like I could switch this, I can toggle this option, but I don't want to toggle this option because it'll actually mess up the stream if I do that. Not that there's really anything else for me to do. Yeah, that's it for the Eternal Darkness No-Magick run. That was actually really fun to do. I'm actually glad I got to do it. I don't think there's any reason for me to play this game ever again other than that for that aforementioned other challenge run, which I don't think I need to think about for quite a while. So for the next week streams, there isn't going to be a stream next Monday. There won't be a stream the Thursday after either. There will not be a stream until Monday, August 1st. That's when the next stream is going to be. That's going to be an interesting one, because that's the day that my vacation ends, and I don't know if I'm going to be in the mood to do it, because it's like it's just kind of like a jump back into it. You know what? Maybe I'll hold off on that one. I'll stream again Thursday, August 4th. That'll be the next streaming day. I'm gonna take a vacation from streaming too. But the vacation's gonna be hella fun, and I'll definitely be feeling good. Not that I need to take like a vacation from playing video games, because video games is a fun thing to do. I'm just taking a break from the obligation of streaming at a certain time of day. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the night. You gotta go to work after vacation ends. Yeah, don't we all? Isn't that kind of the thing about vacations? Oh man, it sucks when vacations end, because that means I have to go back to work. It's like, yeah, that's kind of the point. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a fun time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hoping you had a good time watching the challenge run. Feel free to think of any other challenge run. I can't really think of any other challenge run to do for this game other than try to speed run it, and I really don't want to speed run this game. I think I've told this story many times, but I remember I watched a guy speed run the game, and it just didn't look interesting. And there was even someone who donated to the stream and said this game is not really fit for speedrunning, and the guy who was speedrunning it said, I agree. You leave my place into me. Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. I remember that's the thing. That's what you gotta do. That really sucks. Alright, well, good night everybody. That's gonna be it for the stream for the night. I'll see you guys next week, Thursday. Not this Thursday, next week. No, next week. 2 weeks from now. That's when I'll see you guys next time. Alright, so, you guys have a good night. Stay tough out there.